What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Spirited Culture. It's your girl, Spirit, here talking about a skill that I am learning, that I am practicing, and I thought I would share with you what I have learned along the way, and that is how to have a tough conversation. Sometimes things happen in our lives that make us upset, that make us very sad, that make us want to shut down and close off and stay away from the person who has gotten under our skin, when in fact effective communication can really help to bridge our relationships, maintain healthy, strong, and honest relationships, and also help us grow in the process. Because we can be afraid, I know I've been afraid, to say some things that were on my mind and on my heart, and therefore I avoided a lot of things or bottled up a lot of my feelings because I didn't know how to say it aloud. So I hope that this video helps you to have a bit of courage, helps you to learn to emotionally process what's going on within you, and then be able to share and communicate that with somebody else in a healthy manner. And also I hope it helps you step outside of your comfort zone and know that what you have to say to other people matters, and it's only going to help improve your relationships with honesty, love, and great communication. All right? So before we get started, let's go and have a mantra of the day, aka the sprinkle of spirit. Mine today is going to be, I have courage. Go ahead and take a deep breath. I have courage. You guys, I want you to know that when you feel afraid or fearful to do something, that is usually the exact direction that you should go in, stepping out of your comfort zone. So muster up your courage to say it, to do it, and make it happen. All right, so like I said, drama happens, conflict ensues, and people can shut off and sweep things under the rug. They can get mad and get aggressive, or sad and depressed, when in fact a lot of our problems with other people could be cleared up if both of us just took the time to become emotionally mature and talk about it. So I hope this video helps you out with that. I've come up with a couple of tips. I'm still working on it. I'm still practicing it. I used to be a big bottler, to let it all explode, but that wasn't the best way for my relationships or for me. That really hurt me on the inside, because I'm sitting here having conversations in the mirror that I was not able to have aloud. Let's get into some tips. Number one is to reflect and have a conversation when you are not in an emotionally unstable state. So that means when you are at the peak of your anger, not a good time to talk. When you are all the way sad, crying, boo-hooing, not a good time to talk. When you are furious, when you are completely just not in your most clear, calm, level-headed state, step away. Step back from the situation for a little bit. Go back and reflect upon it, okay? Number two, in your reflection, consider the situation very thoroughly. And what I mean by that is make this a time to assess your perspective on what happened. Go ahead and say, what do I think happened? And understand that what the other person thinks happened may not be what you think happened, but you only know your perspective. So remember, this is my view. Think about what happened, and then ask yourself some questions that are important, such as, how did I feel? When did things go left for me in this situation? When did you feel yourself kind of lose your emotions? Or what triggered you during the event that happened? And then my most important question, which comes from believing that your life is a reflection of you, what did you play? What role did you play in the event that ensued? How did you contribute to the drama? How did you contribute to the problem that you're in? Think about that and be honest with yourself, okay? This self-reflection time is only going to help you get in touch with who you are. Maybe you made a mistake. Maybe you owe somebody an apology as well, okay? You don't want to go in as a victim. And that is tip number 3. Make this a you thing. Make it a you thing. So a lot of times when people come into conversation, they like to blame throw. You said this, you did that, she said this, he did that, and they never acknowledge what part they played in it. And you want to make this a you thing because It's going to help keep the space open. It's going to help keep the space honest and keep the space understanding. So if I entered a conversation and I said, "You so rude for," the other person is going to feel attacked. They're going to put walls up, and all they're going to do is go into defense mode immediately. So we want to take away that. We don't want to blame other people. We want to say, "I felt this way when you said this. I felt disrespected when you said this," because you do not know somebody's intention. Maybe they were trying to hurt you, or maybe they said something that hurt you because of your past experiences, because someone else said something and it hurt you. And now when they say it, you automatically feel like they're trying to hurt you. So you don't know other people's intentions, which is why it's good to lead with "I feel" statements. That takes away the attack on the other person. And that is only going to help in the conversation, okay? So after you've had your reflection time, you've thought about what role did you play, maybe why you might have attracted this into your life, the feelings that you've had. You've taken away the blame from the other person. Now it's time to go have the conversation. And now you should be in a more relaxed state because you have a bit of understanding of yourself. And when you go approach that other person, go ahead and ask for the floor. Ask them, "Do you have a couple of minutes to just speak about what happened the other day? I'd love to talk to you." And make sure your intentions are correct when you go talk to this other person. If you still feel mad and like you're gonna get them back or make them pay, if you're going in expecting an apology, that's not, I'm not gonna say it's not good, because I believe things are what they are, but be gentle. I want to say be gentle with your intentions. Don't come in there with the victim mentality, with the "you're wrong, I'm right" mentality. Just come in with, "Yo, I want to resolve something with somebody that I care about. And I want to speak my truth, and I want to speak my honesty. And I don't know how the conversation is going to turn into, but I'm going to do my best to hold on to love and understanding." All right? So go ahead and ask them for the floor, and then share what you have reflected upon. And the last tip that I have for you is to listen, to understand that someone else has a different perspective than you, and then to seek to understand them. Because the same way that you have reflected upon this problem, they may have done the same thing as well, and y'all may have come up with completely different conclusions. That is okay. You guys have two different perspectives, two different lives, two different understandings. But if you share how you feel, make sure to do the same thing and allow that for the other person. And then allow yourselves at the end to say, "Okay, now that we have shared our feelings, are you okay? Am I okay?" Maybe you can hug it out, maybe you can't. Maybe you have to agree to disagree. We don't know how the conversation is going to end, but hopefully this opens the door for you to have healthy conversations with people. It's just a short little video to just let you know it's okay to speak what's on your heart, on your mind, and to help you learn to raise your emotional intelligence by dealing with yourself, processing and understanding your feelings, and understand that you too take responsibility in the conflict or trauma that ensues in your life. However, we don't have to shut down. We don't have to stay small. We can instead approach our situations from a level head. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. Hope this helps. Let me know if you have any tips or comments. Subscribe, like the video, and check out my video on how I tied this scarf and my new 2 cute bun styles for locks. All right, guys. Have a great day.